Video ma be topic bi a say uye MPP ni strictly a twemko. Me pay viral for this video because this video I'll come back and watch it myself if nobody watches. So we end this ni strictly a twemko. This video is not for MPP or NDC, it's for people whose minds are open. Because it will be as I say the politics are trying to change. You just say be the politics are going to say politics. The time politics now let that corner go sad and nearby baby. You more money here what? And Ghana mine and Casadia. Ghana mine quite or my ultima unya visa and son what name. Because is where your forefathers died and sacrificed their life for you. There's no place I go. There's no place like home. The way I'm offering treat you open. The way Black Americans treat you open. The way any pound found yes to say the way the pan open. A Juma way open. What two man cabeza? Intimume your money here. I control you too. Panic could be. Yamma unya and sis ye mem send a beya. That chibino in Chilimano. And me here say moko which time the pevisan son of ultimate ye. Into so MPP ni. Nan PP I dream a wood trim trim. We end this in this a dream quan a wood trim as I want your audience over drum and trim. No more money answer. Entry video. Results are bad. What's the results are bad? Statistics in the say, statistics no ha. A shark catcher. Statistics in the say. A bad social studies. A bad social studies. Nipa baby am pass social studies. F1 F9 and DOS. A bad mathematics. Nipa baby feeling mathematics. F9 and DOS. About half of the people got F9. And also, and you know, this is the data that they have for us. And Kwana Anya 2025. And you better know what's the same because when I say a provisional, a permanent result, we just have to make sense of the data. Now, Oshe sa and Kwaya de Omania, Yankasa, ye would have young baby, and Fay and Bunshadi, ya Chadi a pen. My child in university as a teaching assistant, teaching discrete mathematics and engineering mathematics. My child as intern at the junior high school level, I'm a child mathematics. Aside from that, I've homeschooled my two siblings who wrote last year. I'm performing as CMO University. So I'm in the best position to tell you what is happening so far as this data is concerned. And I'll be honest with you. Me quite child there or junior high school. I'm not from a really new curriculum. I'm buying chain. The teachers were not having books for the new curriculum. They were not having the resources for the new curriculum. Uko school na kwa child if it be TLM, that means teaching and learning materials. What I say? The teachers didn't have these things. Most of them. Yes, the curriculum that you brought in itself was nice because never born my students, I'm gaining mastery of certain things. English is Ubeshia, JHS1, JHS Ubeshia. An upgraded level of indices. JHS University upgraded level of indices until you will gain mastery, and I commend you for that. The problem I have with you is also there, but remember about the STEM education introduce education, and also myself because I've seen drones, I've seen things that students need. Yeah, time I say science, and we didn't do those things. We didn't have senka time na kaminya STEM na kaminya school you good. Timi yes ano we aka go there. Etime sa sorry na mabo abaso. Na mabo president or do see sa hona no. Enso abaso say o ma o kwan ma introduce certain things e buy. Ono so no bona abaso. Na na do dan kwa akufo no. Na me ntwe nkwane. Nemo adu twema bia me no problem nie. Wako school wa abrochire yenya ni. But do maybe no na minim ne doso. Na gidi ne doso. Unya idea na aso bi chesu. Uja say, the idea in itself very beautiful. But implementation. How can you introduce a new curriculum? Books are not there. Resources are not there. Teachers are not well equipped. What's my introduce? Even the university should have partnered with the schools and as an education minister and as the education sector to even abreast themselves, because time I hear internship. They just want to go through pre-internship, which is a program you do before you go to do the internship. They were not abreast with the curriculum. Everything was new, it was chaotic. They didn't even understand the difference between, they didn't even understand the lesson note now making a new curriculum. They didn't understand. What I said? They didn't understand. Until there was little consultation. They were as if somebody was chasing you. Honorable. As if somebody was chasing you. I said, kind of crying chill. As if somebody was chasing you, say, when you're doing now, I was when you're looking at process. At least you knew this was a disruption. You knew, say, you were a disruptor. And when I say you are a disruptor in a positive way, what I say, you wanted to bring changes in the education system to help students to your whole goal was that students should be able to think critically. But the implementation, and there was lack of measurement and evaluation to check if it was even effective or not. There was lack of these kind of researches. Research the person in this need. Does it even make sense? So the truth, no. Yes, we in this doesn't make sense. Me, my journal for will be after this resource. I cannot even give my input because can we are we are in how are we mad as a country? How are we mad to the sense that the politics are destroying? I'm saying you're here. The politics are going to destroy the education system. Are we crazy? Oh, video we are. I'll come and watch it myself. So many people I'll come and watch what I said myself. Oh, so when you want to say the answer we are the MPP government, the STEM education will introduce the best thing that happened to Ghana. And the STEM will introduce the best thing that happened to Ghana. But the implementation, to the extent that some of the STEM schools they didn't have the resources and the teachers to even teach these courses. No, I got to fear. They didn't have. Oh, what's the point? Ask some of the students. Some of them they want to do engineering. Some of them went to do computer science. But then they had to go to another side to learn because the the teachers are not there. The resources are not there. And I know students are more experiencing that. A lot of them. Mommy and kind of crying in Chilamanfo. Minya sound was your politics and mommy and kind of cry. So when we went to the junior high school, on my Adomi experiment with the new curriculum, they were struggling. Because the resources were not there. The past questions were not there. The practices were not there. The books were not there. Teachers for no conjure the bibiaba. And you know, if you enter the classroom and you're able to deliver on the new curriculum, open up what to say for because pressure so. That's what we experience at the junior high school level. Now, your colleagues almost go senior high school, but almost Charlie. The curriculum is in itself is very confusing. But do you know, say, the indiscipline level of the students in the school is so obnoxious, intolerable. To the sense that the teachers have become empty vessels. Apart from say delivering what you came there to deliver. So you are empty vessel. You don't have normative power. Because normative power, breathing. Those who are listening, normative power. I'll talk about it. They don't have the disciplinary tools because o kan dey nkwana ba discipline. I correct me say me dem dey school there. En kamera ko twi pragia. O me tweza msana maba. And you can't do anything about it. We ko na kan so tweza msana. Akufado led government in Nkrano. They were always moving forward. They were always moving forward. Backwards never. Put a slogan, the campaign slogan. They were just, whatever means they necessary, they were just going. Only to me, you know, as each as of the answer. I'm going to Mamunko. Eusika. According to the government, you know, Eusika. What's happening by 17 Wapamano? Wapamani pattern every school up. One Kochian Saman Kwanamba school. All these things were happening. Ubo ni teacher ni let's headmaster or no applied in disciplinary you know ultimate born in social media so one Chian Saya. In how friend could na naka. Now man kwara be panacho. Na what the two na shi ni say catch on macho. Naka fefe. What the what teacher ni one says wonim. What are you telling the students? And to be able to say the indisciplinary level no too high and can use phones and the share to talk e be the share to person the share pono near that the minister na be kan say me boa minister na be the share pono e be share football be the carpet they are using their phones because most of my research and kwasa some kwa na mu school mo. That is the reason why my mama me be an in high school. I homeschooled them myself because when I listen to the things me I mean some based on my observation I say the system is stupidly bad. There was no sense in saying me be call. So when I baby this open and move out share. Now all these category one schools they just don't have the power anymore. I cry be school 1 month 2 so school back you need to be managed. We say oh I don't know the teachers was over there yeah police and the market register. Some boy most of them can police them how dare say who call the market register. And to friend now with them no market. In nutshell, the problem is not with the free senior high school because look at Germany there is free tuition, there is free education. But there was certain ingredients, such as normative power. Say teacher you have the right to give you grade and tell you say you are repeated, you are promoted, you are good, excellent, very good. Nini can teachers for having that power. They said about university the teachers have power because on over catch say obet fail and say program on graduate. You have the power. And the student act accordingly. The problem is not the free education. The problem is say Akufo-led government, you know, almost by year autocratic. To the sense say, and no be or free education, you more necessary can implement him a complemented the free education system. Say, so go school say school visit. Yeah, what is your responsibility as a student? There should be even some grace be unya. I say to free education if you want some. Now we try. Just to act as a catalyst. I be boosting you get the free education, everybody get it, but you must maintain certain GPA. Meanwhile, so school you must maintain certain GPA to be able to receive certain benefits. Mommy ain't got a amount for. Mommy ain't got a amount for. How can a crowd go to school and say one day no baby or no graduate? I think we keep pregnant, I think we can see, we think we hook up. Nina or a day over graduate. Young friendly parents and tell one young Dimotino, yes, I cannot. What the boy come up as I can own no problem. So the students who is a rabbit child no show for say we so for me. Hey, take me says, hey, drop the iron. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Bye.